Pre, intra, post. Daddy daycare. If you want me to look after your kid, inquire below for an extra service. Let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, we'll be back later. Okay, I'm reloaded. It took me a long time to be okay with like filming in public. There's nothing worse than like someone's following you around with a camera and then everyone's looking at you like, should I know who that guy is? Because I don't. I have no clue who he is, but he looks like he should be important. You know what? I am important. Fuck it. I'm important. You should know who I am. I just watched the YouTube video this morning of Urs Kalaczynski and Brett Walker training back before the Olympia. And I'm probably just going to emulate their workout entirely. So probably mostly upper back focus, mostly lower lat focus. So we're going to do a single arm neutral grip. We're going to do a pull down variation. I'm going to do a high plate loaded row, then a bent over row, and then one more back movement, maybe a pullover, because that'd be nice. And then 2 sets of biceps, because you can never have enough biceps. And that's it. Get in, get out, get it done. Every guy at the gym ever. This is my morning weight. It's actually quite empty today.
Yeah, the gym is empty today.
We've got the gym to ourselves. What did I say we were starting with? A single arm row, that's right. Thanks for playing along at home. This looks nice. We might start here. Let's go. We got the ultra zoom lens, so I can get my cock out now. Ooh, that feels good. Just gonna start by warming up these lower lats. Just a nice little underhand row. Feels very delightful. OCD about my plates like being in line. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how, but it has to be a thing. Make sure everything's like all lined up perfectly. It's good. It's good. Maybe we'll stay at 3 plates. Did you play footy growing up? Please tell me you know those footy drink bottles where you sit your chin in them and you like squirt them in? I need one. I want one of those like, I wonder if they still have them. I haven't been to a local footy club in a while, so I don't know. Surely they do, right? Orch drink bottle, Orch Signature Series drink bottle by Muscle Nation. Collab coming soon. Last set here and then we'll get the pump cover off. Lucky for me, I'm wearing 3 t-shirts under my other t-shirt. So do I get cold? Never. I'm a walking furnace, unless I'm sitting down, and then I'm a seated furnace. Yeah, no, I actually can't remember the last time I was like, ooh, I'm cold. Like, I feel like I just sweat 24/7. Like, I don't know if it's a thermogenic thing or a bodybuilder thing or just because I'm a fat cunt. But, yeah, I'm just hot all the time.
I would have pegged you as more of like...
You would have pegged me?
Yeah, I would have pegged you.
You would have pegged me? Yep. Delicious. Use this bad boy. It's a great machine. Really big fan of this machine. Good leverages, rotatable handles, means you can hit different angles. So from here, we're gonna really focus on upper back. So we'll have the seat a little bit lower, elbows a little bit higher, pulling through that upper back. All right, we've just sort of hit lower lat, so underhand or supinated kind of variation. So now we'll pronate, go a little bit wider, chest a little bit higher so we're not leaning forward or crunching into it. So chest up a little bit higher, pronating that chest nice and high, squeezing those elbows back, squeezing that back. We want that. We want that. Take the mic off. Take the hat off. Mitchell. Do people ever call you Mitchell? No. I might just call you Mitchell from now on. Yeah.
I'm good.
Not bad. Not bad for a natty. Bend and snap. Always. I like to focus on specific areas, especially areas of improvement. Like when I think about areas to improve on my physique, it's all about, okay, what looks like what in what pose. Obviously, like we're looking from an aesthetic standpoint, from a bodybuilding standpoint, is that how do my arms look in a front double? How do my quads look in a ab and thigh? You know, bringing up some thickness through the upper and lower lats in the back is something that I really need to do. Having a smaller waist is something that works in my favor, but if the more that I can increase everything around that, it's just going to accentuate my strengths. And I'm at this sort of point where, aside from my arms, obviously, like I don't have a whole lot of weak points. So it's just trying to bring up everything. And I think in a bodybuilding standpoint, people focus so much on strengths, but I think the best way to win shows and the best way to be competitive is to have no weak points. So if you have a complete physique from head to toe, front to back, then you'll have more chance of placing well in shows and winning shows than you do if you have super freaky, out of proportion body parts. And I mean, out of proportion body parts are really great for social media. They're really great for Instagram if you've got massive quads or massive delts or massive biceps, whatever the case may be. But from a bodybuilding standpoint, you're looking for completeness. You're looking for as little flaws and as little weaknesses as possible. And that's the name of the game. So when we are pulling, a lot of people are sort of pulling and kind of pulling back with it. So what I'm trying to think about doing is, as I'm pulling my elbows back, I'm thinking about driving my chest into the pad. So the variation looks a little bit different. So it's a bit different between doing that and then doing that. All right, so we're really trying to pull ourselves into the pad. All right, our hands are only tools to guide the weight. We want our back to dictate the movement. This is obviously a little bit light, but you get the point. So right now I can feel that all through my rhomboids, my upper back. Oh, that's good. A little bit of rear delt as well, which never hurts. Amazing. And now we progressively overload. I watched a video recently. Eddie Hall went into a Planet Fitness in the US. And his goal was to just max out every machine in the entire gym for as many reps as possible. And it was honestly the most entertaining video I've watched in so long. It was so fun. He literally just walks in and just maxes out every machine for 20 reps. I mean, it'll be nice, but. Hey bro, come say hi. Come say hi. What's up? How are you?
Man.
This is the most clothes I've ever seen you wear in my life. This man normally comes to the gym basically wearing budgie smugglers and some fucking flip-flops. And you're head to toe covered right now. What's the go?
My goal is to keep the jumper on.
Keep the jumper on?
The whole day.
Yeah.
I tried it yesterday. Literally 2 sets in, I took it.
It's a work in progress. The pump was insane?
Yeah.
I'm dripping because I wore my hoodie for 2 exercises and now I'm fucking pouring in sweat, but feeling good. I'm coming back to YouTube, bro.
You're next.
We're gonna have to work on his camera presence, but that's fine. It's nice. It's nice. Definitely do one more set here. And I'm thinking a mag grip pull down of some sort. Then we'll do a bent over Smith machine row, like nice and slow, nice and controlled, like nothing too heavy or crazy. And then that's it. Let's hit all of the pieces. Should be a good handle. Cool. So we're talking about body parts and like the anatomy of the back. Obviously underhand rows, lower lats, pronated high row, upper back. We're hitting this lat pull down now, so we're kind of hitting right in the meat part of the lat, mid back. Obviously we're in a neutral grip as well, so we're not exposing the teres too much. It's just a really good, nice straight upright row, bringing that chest up to the bar, really contracting that back. So you really want to think about bringing that back together, really squeezing it, and then opening up and stretching as we release. I saw a clip from James Harden yesterday, and it was like, man's traveled, committed an offensive foul, and then complained to the referees all to airball a fucking wide open shot or something like that. And I was like, that's the most James Harden thing ever. Probably like 170p resolution on a CCTV cam of me smoking a wide open layup or getting blocked by some 6'8" African-American dude somewhere. People won't believe that I played college basketball. They won't believe it, Mitch. I wouldn't believe it either. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, Matthew was athletic and could shoot a basketball. Look at him. That's actually fucked up. And they wonder why bodybuilders have body dysmorphia. That's the hardest part of like being young, being lean, being shredded, going on a bulk and being like, just don't know where to go. And then you've got no reassurance of why we're doing what we're doing. And that's the biggest thing of like me and you working together. It's, okay, I can reassure you why we're doing this, why your body's responding like this, and then what we're going to do in the future standpoint of why this is going to be beneficial long term. And then it just, you understand it within your head. And then I stop bodybuilding and you take over from me and we're good. And we're good, happy days. 2 more years of me competing and then he can take over. And then I'll pull down and then you kind of like finish the rep. Yep. And then we'll just do some like kind of half partials together as well after that. Yep.
Drive through. 2 more on you. Come on. All the way through now with me.
Yep.
Come on, elbows down. Good. Good, Matt. Come on. Stay locked in. Let's go.
2. That's one. Woo.
No, I fucked up that.
No, you're good. Better than that guy because he just got his Smith machine taken. No. Well, by default, because I technically took someone's who went to another one and took someone else's. So it's just a flow-on effect. It's alpha domination right there. I feel great. I feel on top of the world. Look, hindsight's 2020, and I probably should have just started with 2 plates instead of 1, but that's fine. 1 more back movement after this, and then 2 bicep movements. So we'll work up, hit top set here. We might top set at 3 plates, back off at 2.5. It's a nice round number. And then we'll either do a pullover or a rope pull through, just to really polish off the angles and the intricacies of the back. And then we're gonna do a seated, controlled dumbbell curl, and then maybe a machine preacher. And then we reckon we hit a pose or 2 today, just to see where we're at. Natty, 24 weeks out. I like it. We'll suss it. Stay tuned. Well, he can prove it. He can prove that I used to play basketball. People don't believe that I used to play basketball because I'm...
bunnies.
Still have bunnies.
Yeah.
Still have a little bit of up and down. Fuck yeah, that's super cool. Are you playing anywhere here at the moment?
I'm playing NDL1.
Where at?
At Danville.
Yep.
I'm looking at this spot.
Yep.
I want to go back and play in Asia somewhere.
Yep. Like professionally?
Yeah.
Did you play pro over there?
I played college ball.
College ball in the Philippines? Does it work the same?
Pretty much.
Pretty much?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, I played 3 years in the US as well.
Yeah.
And then same thing, like played 3 years in college over there and fucking different world, man.
Yeah, bro.
The best world.
Yeah.
It's a fucking good time.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's something like the culture's very different in Australia.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, I guess footy gets all that hype.
100%. But it's good, man. It's good to see dudes doing the right thing. Gym's starting to fill up a little bit. Perfect. Nice, smooth, comfortable 8 to 10 here, I think is pretty reasonable. Yep. It's heavier than I thought it was going to be. It was good. It's really great. I have a tendency on, like bent over barbell rows to use a little bit more momentum than you probably should. Try and make things as stationary as possible, as minimal variables as possible. Limit risk of injury, maximize contraction, all that bullshit. So that was probably slightly too heavy, if I'm being perfectly honest. So we'll back it off, 2 plates, control it a little more, target the areas we want to target a little bit more, see if we can't get a little bit of a better contraction out of it. Oh my cardio is fucked. Now, theoretically, by a process of elimination, and by elimination I mean removing a plate aside, the form on this exercise should be substantially better than the previous. I'll let you be the judge of that. Oh. I think that was substantially better. What do you think? Yeah, me too. Good chat. I can't even see, but I know what's happening. Yeah, nice. No issues. So as we're here, stretch hips back a little bit. So stretch this out a little bit. So there you go. Now pull, and as you pull, lift your chest up. So hips stay in the same place. That's better. So we feel a bit more in the middle back, and then a bit more in the lower lat as well. Perfect, good. So chest up. That's it, good. Stretch, squeeze, bang, good. Thanks, Dad. Yep. There you go. Yeah, peeled. Creeps up on you quick, eh? Creeps up on you real quick. Yeah, I went up. Sorry, my bad. Got him. What's the difference? What's the difference? Ready? Forward. Back. Look at that difference.
Can't see it.
Can't see it? You'll be able to see it. Oh, it's just pulling my triceps by the end of it. Back just gets cooked in my triceps. Cables first, then single arm bent over, then doubles. Capiche? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go to Miss Muscular again.
Let's do the most muscular again.
50 grams of carbs, which equates how many calories, Mitch? 200. 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate, or CHO if you're in the industry.
I actually track on kilojoules.
I hate you. I hate everything about you. Kilojoules is like, you're just making things more complicated for no reason. You're filming me getting filmed?
I was going to do background, BTS.
BTS?
Behind the scenes.
BTS. Do you want
Behind the scenes and behind the scenes.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Taven.
Yeah.
I'm a mini Matt.
A mini Matt.
Mini Matt.
A very mini Matt.
Yeah.
What are you training today?
Posterior.
Posterior.
Yeah. New program.
New program. Oh yeah, I sent it to you yesterday. Like literally yesterday I sent you the program.
This morning.
Yeah, this morning. There you go. That's how long my days are. This morning feels like yesterday. This morning. So, are you excited for your new program?
So excited.
So excited?
Starting with pull-ups.
Pull-ups?
So,
Have fun with that?
I'm hoping to get 10 unassisted by the end of the year. So,
Well, I can't get 10 unassisted right now. So if you do that, you're better than me. You can have my pro card if you do that.
motivation
Yeah.
I have
if you-
to get better than Matt. So
That's pretty much
my
it.
motivation.
All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
This is way too light. Did you just nearly fall over?
I tried to keep the shot. I would have rolled my ankle.
Oh,
Snapped my femur for the shot.
it's dedication. Uh-oh, who's seen us? Who spotted us? Spotted in the wild. Natural athlete. In his natural habitat. With wild Adam in his natural habitat. We can't be too loud, as natural athletes get scared by loud noises. He thinks he's large, but in actual fact, he just hangs around with a smaller pride of animals to make him feel bigger than he really is. Definitely underestimated myself with the 12.5s here, but that's fine. Nice. The Canon event, you know, have you seen the new Spider-Man? Into the Not bad.
Let's do that again.
Huh? Whoa. Ryan Terry, I'm coming for you. Show me your midsection. Can't vacuum? Oh, there you go.
I can't breathe.
So everyone wants what they don't have, I suppose. Especially if, like, genetically you find it harder to grow in an area, like you're less inclined to train that muscle group, I suppose, which is in turn, I suppose, a double negative, because theoretically you should be training that muscle group harder, right? Yeah. Interesting. That's the thing, if I can get mine back up to a standpoint where it's comparable, and then bring my biceps up to a standpoint where they're comparable with my delts. Like I said, it's about having zero weaknesses in my physique. You know, looking at stage pics from where I competed last year, like there's obvious flaws, well, not so much flaws, but, you know, weaker areas, aside from obviously like my shoulders, my hamstrings, my midsection. They're obviously like real strong points for me. So it's like, how do I complete the physique in a standpoint of completeness and in terms of overall look and aesthetic? That's a wrap. Episode 1 of the pro debut series, I suppose. So got a few things to go over, a few things to cover, but we are on the right track. Everything's heading in the right direction. Feeling on top of the world right now. Training is elite. Food's elite. Sleep's elite. Company's elite. How can you not be successful in a situation like this? I'm super excited. Follow along. We're going to be getting regular weekly content, at least 1 video a week. If you love it, let me know. If you hate it, let me know. Plenty more content. If there's anything specific you do want to see, insights that you want to know, let me know, because we're open books here. We'll get onto it. And it's just onwards and upwards from here. I'm excited. Mitch is excited. You're excited. We out.